Good afternoon, and welcome to the Redneck City Boys podcast. My name is Joe. Of course, I'm hosting this. As some of you may have already known, I have had some microphone issues, so unfortunately, I was not able to put out a podcast in the past few weeks. I have upgraded my microphone. I'm sure it sounds a lot better. Let me know in the comments if you like. If not, that's fine too. First day of trout season opened up on the 1st of this month. Unfortunately, here in Pennsylvania, the water levels to the creeks were extremely high. I can tell you that the one place that I went to was up in Shermansdale on Sherman's Creek. The water level was 2 to 3 feet higher than what it normally is under normal flow. Which, of course, it's actually a good thing because it will disperse the fish further down into the streams and make it easier better for other people to catch. As of right now, in that same area that I was fishing, the water level is just a little bit over 2 feet, which is a lot better than what it was then. The Susquehanna River, right at the moment, its water gauge is set to just a little bit over 6 feet, and that's at the Harrisburg area. It's still a little bit cold right at the moment for catfishing, but the water should warm up a little bit better here in the next few days or weeks. For those of you out there that are crappie fishermen, I was always told that when dogwoods start blooming, it's time to go crappie fishing. So you get a chance, get some of them little tiny minnows and head out to the lakes and do some crappie fishing. I'm sure that's going to be some good fishing right at this time of the year. I have fortunately got my hands on some land, private land that I can use up on Sherman's Creek. It's about that time where I'm gonna throw in a crayfish pot with a little bit of chicken in it to try to catch some crayfish, crawfish, depending on what area you're in. Now, I would suggest using some heads to some trout or some type of fish, a nice oily fish usually that attracts the crawdads or crayfish better than some other baits. Some people have used dog food. It's a big good experience. Good, give it a shot. Try different baits and learn from it and figure out what works best for you and what works best in your area. And if you can't hear, I got a dog barking in the background. I'm sure you're always used to that in some of my past podcasts. Now, coming up here shortly, there's the trout derby that's going on Seneca Lake in upstate New York in the Finger Lakes. Hopefully, I'm going to be up there, maybe not for that, but I'll be up in that area for Memorial Day. Waterloo, New York is the birthplace of Memorial Day. If you get a chance and you're in that area, it's a great place to visit during that time. There's car shows, parades, all kinds of stuff going on all weekend. Last time I was there, it was a fun trip. I guess maybe while I'm up there, New York State out of non-resident fishing license is right around $50, which is actually pretty good considered what Virginia's non-resident is. Might do some bullhead fishing in the Seneca River or the Seneca Canal. Again, what you call it depends on what area you're from. I usually just use worms or something like that to catch the bullheads. Then pretty much you just skin them and chop the heads off and cook the rest of them whole. Now, on a little bit of a sad note, there's a YouTuber that I'm going to pretty much feature as my YouTuber of the week. Hobo Shoestring. His name's Mark Nichols. He's out of Johnson City, Tennessee. He's been riding the rails for years, since I believe early 80s. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. Unfortunately, right after I did my last podcast, Hobo Shoestring came up missing, and they searched for him and unfortunately found him in a lake. So, in honor of Hobo Shoestring, go check out his videos. Send his family some love and watch his videos. a lot of his videos have some beautiful. Now, for my last video that I tried to make for all you YouTubers, it was going to be me out there on the first day of trout season. But unfortunately, just like some of you guys know, you can sit there and videotape and just nothing goes right. And that was pretty much an incident that happened with me. I didn't catch anything. We can't catch them all. We can't catch them when we need them, or when we're doing a video. So things go wrong, and unfortunately, I was not able to get a video uploaded about that. Now, hopefully, here in the next couple weeks, I'll be doing another video. Again, probably honoring Hobo Shoestring, depending on what happens between now and then. I enjoy doing videos with my kid being in it. But every once in a while, I'll do one that's pretty much on my own. They seem to be getting a lot of views also. So, you can always check out the Redneck City Boys on YouTube. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a product review to tell you guys about this week. But I will tell you about some of the equipment that I do use. A lot of my fishing equipment is either ugly sticks or pen rod and reels. I usually have most of my catfishing rigs are set up with pen reels. A lot of my trolling reels are all pens. I have a rather extensive collection of older reels that I again match up on my ugly sticks. Pen reels were made here near Philadelphia in Pennsylvania. I've loved them for years, and I've always had a fascination with them. Fortunately, a lot of the parts inside of them can be found and can be used to rebuild the reels. Well, my son just happened to walk into the room. Let's hear what he's got to say. What do you got to say, Colton?
Some people don't like camping, but some do, and that's okay.
It is okay, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you like camping?
Yeah.
What do you like about camping?
That you see the nature.
What do you like about fishing?
Kind of cool.
Kind of cool? You want to do more fishing?
Yes.
Where should we go fishing?
I don't know.
Well, there's rivers, there's creeks, we can go anywhere you want to go.
Rivers.
You want to go to a river? Should we take the boat?
Yes.
Take the boat?
Yeah.
That sounds good to me. Alright, Colton, you got anything else you'd like to add?
So, a lot of people say that camping is hard because, auto-awareness, and you don't have a weapon to get one of those bad, bears or other stuff that are trying to get you. And they're just scared, but, you can just go in your tent and, try to hide, or a camper, hide in it, and they won't know that you're in there probably, or they might do.
Then what do you do if they find you?
You try to run, and you try to run to your car and hook the trailer, or put, just weave with the tent there, because you won't have enough time to unset it up. Just, run with the car.
Oh. That's some really good advice from a 7-year-old kid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. Anything else you want to say?
No.
That's it?
No.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, what's that?
So, it's usually, snowing, raining, but you're gonna have to go in your tent for a while until it stops. It might not stop, so you're gonna have to stay in there. You can just stay overnight until it stops.
You can?
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you for the advice, Colton.
Okay.
Well, that was an interesting surprise from my 7-year-old son. cute little kid, loves camping, enjoys fishing. I haven't had a chance to take him hunting yet, but that I'm sure will come later. Well, that's pretty much all I have right now for you. And I'd like to thank you for listening to the Redneck City Boys podcast. Now that I got a good mic, and of course my computer's running pretty good, I can bring these back to you more on a regular basis. Alright, everybody. Thank you for listening. And remember, you cannot go on an adventure sitting on the couch. Thank you.